going to be really fun for all those people who like to go traveling and take some tours. My next guests, I have Elmer McGee and Jimmy Weller, and they are with RME Tours. Welcome to the show.
Thank you, Carol. I'm glad to be here. I appreciate you inviting us in.
Well, tell everybody a little bit about what RME Tours is.
Well, RME Tours is a family-owned and operated business, custom tour company. As a matter of fact, I need to say that we have actually 4 generations of our family that are involved in various areas of the business. And really, we're in business to offer a better choice in an industry that is really dominated by companies that provide substandard, what we consider substandard service and options. Our mantra is classic, distinctive, and custom. And based on that, what we do is provide tours and trips and vacation travel services, basically, based on that, to groups both large and small. Our clients include social groups like clubs, social
Churches.
Club, churches. Well, churches is one of them also. Kiwanis Club, Rotary Clubs, what have you. School and student groups. We take student groups to things like sports activities, camps, that type of thing. And you mentioned churches already. Churches go to church camps. They like to travel. Work groups is a really good thing. Either a department that likes to do team building stuff, or a whole business for that matter. They want to go do something different for whatever reason, just to be together or to increase their team skills and so forth. And family groups. We provide all that stuff. And basically, who we are, I think, is important in that we as a family have traveled, and we expect and also deserve, as our customers do, to be treated in a certain way. We deserve to be treated with respect. We deserve to get value for our money, and that's the way that we feel for ourselves, and that's the way we want our customers to feel, that they're being treated like they're family, because we're family, and we know what we expect. We expect them to expect the same thing.
Now, you are A-rated with the Better Business Bureau. You're a accredited member with them. You're also giving away. This is going to be fun for everybody. We're going to enter everybody in to win one of their top tours, which is a 2-day, 1-night trip to Laughlin. It's a $100 value, free to use. So pick up the phone and start calling, because everyone's going to get entered in to win one. How fun is that? 602-277-5369, and toll free it's 1-866-536-1100. You can check them out on their website, which is rme-tours.com. You can call them toll free at 855-733-2749, or you can also call them direct here at 623-218-7065. But I say call in and get entered in to win. Go ahead.
Okay, I just wanted to, I was listening to your phone number. That phone number is actually 1-855, not 866.
Okay, that's what I thought I said. It's 855-733-2749. That's your toll-free number. And then, of course, we've got the one that's here, which is 623-218-7065. Before you go on to some of these other questions, you've got to tell us about this 2-night stay. Go ahead.
Well, Carol, this 2-night stay is one of our best Laughlin trips. Laughlin has historically been kind of one of those day getaways. We kind of take it to the next extreme. It's one of our red carpet services. So as we go to Laughlin, we're going to go one of the more premier hotels. You're going to get some great meal options, some free play, and we serve snacks, drinks, food. We add a lot of things into this Laughlin trip. You're going to get a little bit more than what you would if you actually just drove up there. And for $99 to include your hotel, it's almost impossible to even drive up there for the price of gas.
It's a great deal. So give us a call here. Everyone's getting entered in to win one of these. It's 602-277-5369, and toll free it's 1-866-536-1100. You had said that you were all about classic, distinctive, and custom.
That's right.
So custom tour company, what do you mean by that?
Well, Carol, we, like other companies, offer some standard trips and tours that we do on a regular basis. By custom, what we mean is that we do what other companies don't do. We ask our clients to tell us what they want, and then we put it together. We put together the tour and itinerary based on that. Now, if they don't like what we put together, if they tell us, gee, we don't like that, we want to do something different, we're flexible. We'll change it. Our goal is to give the customer what they want, not what we think they want.
That's perfect.
And as far as customization goes, our transportation is customized also. Most of the big tour companies use the 56-passenger luxury motor coaches, which we do also. We also have that option. We also have the option of using, for 30 people or less, a coach that looks like a big one, except it's just 30 passengers. And something else that very few people do, we also use some very classy, comfortable 15-passenger tour vans. Now, by using the vans, we can put together some really neat trips because we can get the vans into places that you can't get a full-size bus, obviously. And we put together unique things based on that. We can take, say we had maybe only 20 people. Well, we really don't need to take the big 30-passenger, but we can take two 15-passengers, and man, we can go places that you would never see a tour bus.
Some of the places that you have, where do you go?
Carol, you know, we're actually all over the place. Being well-traveled, we do a lot of the national parks, the national monuments. We also do a lot of the theme-type trips. For example, the Veterans Associations, they like to see the warbirds down in Tucson, Confederate Air Force. And we do a lot of things that are related around maybe aviation, going to some of the airports and the boneyards. And we're really kind of dedicated to putting the trip together for the group. So we may actually end up at a mission in the afternoon and an airplane museum in the morning.
How fun. That's really neat. So again, their website is RME-Tours.com. Toll free, it's 855-733-2749. Or you can also call them here at 623-218-7065. And our lines are open here. So everyone is calling in between now and the end of the segment. We're going to let you call in throughout the show too for this. And you're going to get entered in to win a 2-day, 1-night trip to Laughlin. It's a $100 value, free to you. 602-277-5369, and toll free it's 1-866-536-1100. So what makes RME Tours different? You know, wait, before I went to the, did I mention this? I wanted to ask you this. One of the things that you said that was different was that you customize, but you also said that you do custom tours, and you do trips and tours. What's the difference?
Well, actually, the term is interchangeable, Carol. We refer to a trip as typically a day trip or maybe an outing with a work group. And a tour is typically going to be something a little bit longer, multiple day, week, or even possibly several weeks. And that might be the national parks, where we travel 5 to 6 states and hit 20 of the national parks and monuments.
Wow, so so you can even do something as a 1-day trip as well.
Absolutely.
So check them out on the website. Again, it's RME-Tours.com. We're starting to get our calls, guys. Keep on calling in because everyone's getting entered in to win this 2-day, 1-night trip to Laughlin. It's a $100 value, free to you. Okay, so if I had to if I had not used RME services before and wanted to check you out and see what kind of reputation you and your company have, how do I do that?
Carol, because we're a family-owned business, and all of the family, our reputation is incredibly important to us. We won't conduct business that's going to reflect negatively on any member of the family. And as a whole, we make a point to do business like that on a regular basis. We're also a member of the Better Business Bureau. We're very proud of that, and we strive to maintain that. We're also a member of many of the trade organizations like the Arizona Guide Association, great organization here in Arizona that helps to maintain the standards of touring and travel companies. But we're also members of the Buckeye and the Peoria Chambers of Commerce, which a lot of folks belong to, but a lot of folks don't realize that they also hold us to a really high standard.
Sure, of course. Now, how come if somebody wants to book a trip, how fast can they do it and how do they do it?
You know, we actually have a website that is a self-service, full functional booking engine, much like the airlines use. So if you wanted to book a trip, you would be able to do that from start to finish on the website, just a couple minutes. We can also do that via the phone numbers, our toll-free and our local number. And we're also, we have an email system that works well with all of us. If time is a sensitive item for you, shoot us an email. We can work out a time to call you. We can actually even meet up with you or your group to design and book your trips for you. But we do take all major credit cards on the website.
They are A-rated with the Better Business Bureau accredited member. Their website is RME-Tours.com. You can call them toll free at 855-733-2749 and here you're going to call at 623-218-7065. They're all about classic, distinctive, and custom, and everyone who's calling in, you're going to get entered into win a 2-day, 1-night trip to Laughlin. It's a $100 value, free to you. Okay, so I think I missed one.